There is a sense, a prominent call today that the church has fallen asleep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my scriptures don't teach me to think that way. God's at work in His bride.
Yes.
We do go through phases, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are certainly moments of much more life-giving vitality and other moments where it does seem somewhat slumbersome.
Yeah.
But I think when people, when we get posed to us, as this was posed to us, what should the church be thinking in modern, in today's world? Is there really, here in America, I'm going to say, is there really any commonality or relationship? Right, we hear all the time about this almost mythological, because it's not a phrase actually in our Constitution, but this notion of separation of church and state.
Yep.
Right, and now the state has taken upon itself to be the major educator in our, and so it's become tougher for there to be, at least with this notion that religion shouldn't be tying itself up with politics, right? Or we should not be using our government school to indoctrinate children in a religion.
Right.
And I'm not arguing for or against that. I'm commenting on the fact that it puts an odd rift. The church has got to step back and go, well, so is it just Sunday school?
Yeah.
Or what is our role here?
Right, right. Who is responsible for the spiritual and moral formation of our children then, if not the school?
If education is the cultivation of wisdom and virtue,
right,
I can't see writing the church out of that picture.
No, I don't want to.
Right. I mean, they seem to be front and center.
Yeah.
In wisdom and virtue.
Right.
And yet, separate but equal. You know,
yeah.
I don't know. There's all these phrases that we throw around. I know separate but equal doesn't address this, but the questions fly about, and I think that's part of it is that it's not a polar question, right?
Yeah. Right.
The church, as institutional as it is, sacramental as it is, a divinely ordained functioning thing, and school, as seemingly indispensable as it is to raising up the next generation, are both focused on serving to the needs of the institution, as I see it, scripturally, the home.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right?
Right.
Mom and dad don't send their kids to Sunday school. They get out of bed and take them, as the old song says.
Sure.
Right? They're there.
Right.
For better or worse, they're in the same building, whether they're all in the same pew or not. They're there.
Right.
Kids aren't really, in my opinion, in a good, solid Christian home. They are required to be there when the doors are open. And the same, most parents. No, you don't. The government doesn't give you a choice between the ages of 5 and 16.
Yeah, sure. We call it truancy, right?
You're gonna be at school,
right?
Because it's important to our democracy. It's important to our society, etc. So we recognize the importance of these two institutions, and yet I'm nervous that they rise above the ordained instrument for teaching wisdom and virtue to the next generation, which is the home.